What's up, the boxing world? Here we are again at Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Roland. Listen, man, I've been seeing everything going around. It's going around everywhere with the Haney and the lawsuit and everything, man. And I wanted to just share this with you guys, man, and get your input on some things, man, about the Haney and the lawsuit against Garcia and also against Golden Boy Promotions. Now, I wanted to just tell you, man, a lot of people think that, I'm a Haney hater, which I'm not. I think the brother was a really good fighter, man. I was really feeling him, man. He made the move to go overseas, man, and beat Cambosa. He made the move, even in the Lomachenko fight was such a close fight for him to do as good as he did, whether he won the decision or didn't do the decision. You have to give him respect. You have to give him respect for the talent he displayed against Regis Prograis. You have to give him that. You have to say, despite all the things that his father might say or things that people want to say about him, you have to say Haney's one of the top guys with the accomplishments he did in the boxing ring. I think that Devin Haney was proving himself to be one of the great fighters that they were claiming that he was. I think he was on the verge of proving that. I think that he also fighting top guys, to fight Garcia, where both of them is in their prime, both of them is at the heat of their boxing career, and he was willing to go in there and let's do it. You have to give Devin Haney that much respect. For him to fight the fight that he did against Garcia, for him to get up and keep doing what he did, for him to display the fight and fight that good, you have to say that Haney is one of the top fighters. But this lawsuit mess is taking away all of that. It's taking away all of that respect and love that we've gotten from him. In fact, I've gained so much more respect from him losing to Garcia than all the other fights that he won. The way that he lost, the way that he gave it everything he had, the way he kept fighting, he didn't lay down, he got up. That meant to me that, wow, Haney really do got it in him. But he filed the lawsuit. He want to sue Ryan Garcia for battery, fraud, and breach of contract. I'm trying to understand this fella because who is advising him? He's losing a lot of fans, man. He's losing a lot of fans, man. Like, I don't see how they even got something to do with it. For the safety of the sport, we're going to try to say that Osterman is the reason why he got knocked out or he got beat. He only lost. Like, it's battery. It's the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing is a fight. That's what battery is. He got the zero removed. He got the one loss removed from his record. He keeps the title. Like, what are you trying to erase that one for? He should have never even erased the one. I want my loss erased. Why? You know how you erase a loss? You avenge the loss, and then you beat him in more one time or two times. That's what you do. Roberto Duran got a title loss. He lost a fight early in his career with DeJesus. DeJesus beat him. He came back and beat Jesus again and again. He beat him twice. He came back and beat him twice, and he knocked him out. That's the only way Haney should have responded to the fight. The only thing Haney should have said is, when are we doing it again? He's losing a lot of fans. He's losing a lot of fans. And let me tell you something. Right? Ryan Garcia is not a popular guy. Like, Ryan Garcia is not that liked. He said a lot of bad things, man, against gay people, against Muslims. He's used the N word. He don't like black people. Like Ryan Garcia has made a lot of enemies, but still, even with the Ryan Garcia uh, 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 negative responses that the fans have towards him, they still ain't not accepting this right here from Haney with this. I want to sue you. That's really. I'm trying to see, like, I want to file a lawsuit against you from a boxing match. That, okay, he was overweight. You got paid for that. You took the money. Okay, you didn't put in the rehydration clause, and the reason you didn't put in the rehydration clause because you didn't want a rehydration clause, because then you would have had to be also had to deal with it. So you didn't put in the rehydration clause. So now you can't complain about that. You can't complain about the 3 pounds because he beat. And so the Austrian made you get beat like that. He took this right here. There's no proof that he did it on purpose. And even if he did, like, that don't make you win a fight. I know everybody. They think I'm not a Haney fan. They think I'm a Haney hater, and I'm not. I respect the young brother. He's a Muslim brother. I gotta respect him. He did some great things in boxing, but this right here is erasing all of that. This right here is making the fans believe that all that's fluke, man. You ain't really that dude if you ain't saying let's fight again. That's the only thing that he should be saying. The only response Haney should have is when we fighting again. It's sad to me. I don't know who's advising him. I don't know if it's his father doing this. I don't know his lawyers or whoever it is that I need a lawsuit for Garcia. This is not a good move, Haney. You're talking about your stock going down. I'm going to tell you a sad situation, though. I'm going to tell you what I think all of this chaos comes from. I think this chaos is to distract everybody from a rematch. I think the beating that Haney took produced fear. I think he's scared to go back in the ring with Garcia. I think every time if you bring up the rematch with Garcia, he's not addressing it. He hasn't addressed anything about a rematch. I haven't seen it. He just, as a distraction, I'm suing him. He did this and he did that, It's not good for the Haney team. I'd like to know what you think about it, man. If you think the lawsuit has some valid information or something, and if it has some validity to it, let me hear your comments on it. If you think that he got a reason to sue, drop a comment, man. Let me know if you'd like that, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to Strictly Boxing with Derek Roland. And if you like the video we talking about, drop a thumbs up. I think Haney's just afraid to deal with Garcia, and this chaos that's coming is just a distraction, so we don't keep talking about it. So we don't ask for a rematch, because to be quite honest with you, that will be the biggest fight in a long time for Haney and Garcia too. But Haney don't want that. Haney's afraid of Garcia. Just my opinion, but I can't see removing a loss off of anybody's record. I can't see you trying to sue another fighter because he beat you. You almost won the fight. You was in the fight the whole time. Just couldn't get out the way of the left hook. You can't fix the problem if you can't address the problem of what you did wrong. You didn't train properly or whatever. If you just, I should have been kept my hands up. I should have been more alert for his left hand. I should have been making moves defensively. If you're not addressing that, if you're not claiming fault of that, then you don't think you did nothing wrong. You don't think you need to correct anything. In fact, you believe you did everything you were supposed to do. And the only reason you lost is because he had a 1 billionth of a gram of oxygen in his system, and that's the reason why I'm going to sue you. Sound like a little fucking baby. Sound like a little baby. A little baby whining, a little spoiled little brat. First thing Sugar Ray Leonard did when he lost to Roberto Duran was said, let's do it again. Then when he came back, he made him quit. I know I don't care what nobody said. When we fighting again, the Haney team has lost a lot. And they dig it. I think the Haney team is in quicksand. They're in quicksand. The more they move, the more they sink. It's Derek Poppy rolling that Strictly Boxing. Peace.